The Yangtze River has become a graveyard of broken wood and shattered dreams. Dark waves crash against the jagged rocky shore, with a violence that mirrors the heavens. Rain lashes down in a relentless fury, blinding all who dare to look upon the water. Suddenly, a massive, scaled claw erupts from the depths, tearing through the wooden hull of a fishing boat, as if it were parchment. Screams of terror fill the salty air, quickly swallowed by the roar of the storm. High above on a jagged cliff, a young man named Zhou Chu stands motionless against the gale. He draws his sword, the cold steel gleaming with a lethal silver light in a sudden flash of lightning. For years, a river monster terrorized ancient China, but the man who hunted it was considered a monster himself. Deep beneath the churning surface, the true nightmare dwells. A Jiao, a serpentine beast with dragon-like horns and obsidian scales, coils through the freezing current. It surges upward with primeval strength, triggering massive floods that swallow entire riverside villages in a single gulp. Homes are reduced to splinters as families scramble for higher ground, but the terror on land is no less severe. In the village square, Zhou Chu stands tall, his hands stained with the steaming blood of a mountain tiger he just slaughtered. He is a force of nature, a warrior of unmatched skill, yet his presence brings no comfort. As he turns toward the people he supposedly protected, they do not cheer. Instead, they retreat behind locked doors, their eyes filled with a chilling dread. A mother pulls her child into the shadows, hiding him from the man who killed the beast. An old man whispers to his neighbor, his voice trembling with a bitter truth. The three evils must be purged. Zhou Chu was strong and fearless, but he used that power to terrorize those around him, unaware that he was the very shadow he sought to fight. Lingering near a stone wall, he overhears the villagers praying. They do not pray for his health or his victory. They pray for the tiger, the Jiao, and Zhou Chu himself to vanish forever from this earth. He stops, frozen by the weight of their words. Leaning over a muddy puddle, he stares at his own reflection. He does not see a hero or a savior. He sees a plague. He looks at his callous, blood-stained hands and realizes the devastating truth. He is the third evil. The realization cuts deeper than any blade. If the world is to be saved, he cannot simply kill monsters. He must change the man staring back from the water. With a newfound purpose, he marches toward the riverbank, ignoring the frantic warnings of the terrified locals. He stands at the very edge of the abyss, where the Jiao churns the water into a violent, hungry whirlpool. The wind howls, but his voice is steady as he speaks to the empty, freezing air. If I am the source of this suffering, I will end it with my own hands. Without a moment of hesitation, he leaps. The surface of the Yangtze explodes in a chaotic spray of foam and crimson blood. Beneath the waves, the world goes silent and cold. The glowing yellow eye of the Jiao locks onto him, radiating ancient malice. Zhou Chu grips his sword, his muscles tensing, as the beast lunges through the dark water. This is no longer just a hunt, it is a sacrifice. He dives into the throat of death, seeking to wash away his sins in the blackest depths of the river. The water turns to a swirling ink as man and beast collide. The struggle for the soul of a nation begins in the dark. Next episode, the 3-day battle against the dragon. Will the monster survive, or will the man be reborn?